Greetings and welcome to the Adjunct training module on general expectations. I'm Andrew Langmer, the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs at St. Louis Community College. I've had the pleasure of serving at St. Louis Community College as a faculty member and department chair, so I've had the opportunity to engage with many excellent adjunct faculty members over my time here. Today we're going to spend some time talking about general expectations that are important for you to know, but I want to start by saying thank you for coming to this module and for your service to St. Louis Community College. We know you put in a lot of hard work and effort for our students, and we couldn't meet our mission without you. So today we're going to talk just a bit about general expectations. One of the first expectations of an adjunct faculty member at St. Louis Community College concerns the responsiveness to your supervisor and/or the college. You'll be engaged with a number of faculty and staff in your time at the college, and one of the key players will be your supervising faculty leader. This is usually a department chair or program coordinator. It also could be an assistant chair or another faculty leader assigned with departmental responsibilities to supervise adjunct faculty. It's important to be responsive to this person and communicate whenever questions or issues arise. One of the most important features of your assignment at St. Louis Community College is that you provide quality instruction. That's fundamental. Administrative procedures states that you're responsible for encouraging and facilitating student learning. And I'm going to go through a number of expectations that fit in with providing quality instruction. One of the first things that you're going to do to provide quality instruction is to review the course profile for the course you're assigned. The course profile is the approved college curriculum for the course. It's been reviewed by faculty across the district, and it ensures that students, regardless of the campus or mode, get the same outcomes from that course. So it's important that you get this. You can get it from your supervising faculty leader, and that you review it, and it is what you build your syllabus and course upon. It's important that you prepare a well-planned syllabus and you provide it to the students on day one. There's further syllabus training that will be provided in safe colleges, but this is one of the requirements and one of the general expectations for adjunct faculty. I'd also recommend that you discuss your syllabus with your faculty leader. Students are afforded in board policy a syllabus that describes the course objectives, the units of subject matter, the evaluation procedures, the major course requirements such as exams, papers, reports. But there's many other important aspects of a syllabus that you can add on that are best practices, and that's the value in talking with your faculty supervisor about it. You're required to use the textbook or other course resources assigned for your specific course. You may have had a role in selecting the textbook or course materials, but many times you will not. Either way, students acquire these materials with the expectation that they are necessary for the course, and you may not change these at your own discretion. You must begin classes promptly as scheduled in the interactive class schedule, and hold classes for the required amount of time, and in the modality in the schedule. So you can't flip between a face-to-face class and an online class at your discretion. Students sign up for classes as described in the interactive class schedule, and they have a right to the class meeting in the way it was scheduled. And if emergency occurs where an adjustment must be considered, please reach out to your faculty supervisor to discuss those needs. It's important that you plan learning activities to meet the student learning outcomes at a minimum. Those student learning outcomes come from the course profile, but you should also strive to create engaging and active learning environments for your students. We have many excellent faculty who can be great resources to discuss best practices and cool ideas. We need to grade assessments promptly. Students should get and expect feedback as soon as possible. As a rule of thumb, the next class period or sooner. Students often will be looking for their grades to be posted in Canvas that day or later. It's understood that some assignments take longer to grade than others, but faculty must have a sense of urgency on this. There's an old saying amongst faculty that I would teach for free, but they pay me to grade. The newer phrase should be, they pay me to grade promptly, because students have that expectation. It's It's important to provide students periodic evaluations of their progress. This goes along with the previous comment on grading their assignments promptly, but students must know how they're doing, and we can't assume that they know that just by receiving these graded assignments. Take the time to have those conversations so there's no doubt about their progress. Another key responsibility is to respond to student communication. That goes beyond class. You may receive emails or voicemails from your students, and it's really important to them that they get a response to those communications. And it should be done promptly, within 24 or 48 hours at a minimum. It's important that you hold office hours. Administrative procedure stipulates that you should hold 1 office hour per 3 hours of class in a regular full semester class. And so if your class is in a shortened semester, you need to increase that hour per week proportionally. And the office time should be in the mode the course is delivered. So if it's an on-campus class, you should have an on-campus opportunity for your students to engage with you. A lot of times, adjunct faculty will make those campus hours close to when the students are on campus for their class. If your class is in a clinical setting or perhaps online, that's a better mode to meet students than on campus. It's a requirement that we maintain good records and that we keep those. A good rule of thumb for your grade book is to maintain it for 5 years. Our academic appeals deadlines are much shorter than that, but lawsuits don't have the same deadlines as our academic appeals, so it's recommended that you maintain your grade books for 5 years. You need to follow the guidance on attendance taking provided in a module that will be also available in Safe Colleges. It's required to take attendance, and there'll be guidance in there about the software we use to record that. It's important that you submit grades in a timely manner. Both midterm and final grades are required for our student, and they look to those things, so it's important that you're implementing them. If you need to be absent, at a minimum, you need to reach out to your faculty leader, your supervisor. Ideally, if there's time, to send a message to the students so that they're aware. But that faculty leader will make sure that there's something posted on your class in the physical classroom on the door, so students aren't wondering where the faculty member is if they can't be there. While we are going through a number of the expectations here, it's important that you read and follow the administrative procedures, board policy, and departmental procedures of the college. Those things can be found on the website, and your faculty leader can sure point them to you and talk with you about them. But those are the rules by which we operate and that you'll be expected to be aware of. And lastly, in terms of guidance, I just want to say be nice and understanding. We're here to help students learn and not to teach them a lesson. Understanding goes a long way towards student success, and that is our goal. I just want to repeat my gratitude for your service at St. Louis Community College, and thank you for your attention to this training.